we are now going to jump across to SpaceDad. And SpaceDad, can you please let us in on why SpaceDad? And just let Jeremy know the SpaceDad story. We've got to know this. You've got to tell us.
SpaceDad draws.
It's actually my Instagram name also. But when I went to my sister's camp last week, she got the word around that I'm SpaceDad, and like 20 kids came up to me and they're like, "Oh my gosh, are you SpaceDad?" It was weird. So I
like your cute cosplay.
Huh? Oh, sorry.
I like your cute cosplay. Very nice. You're sporting the Voltron merch.
Oh
wait, is that not a cute?
I actually have shoes that I painted myself.
Boom! Very nice.
The SpaceDad signature shoes. Love it. What's your question there for Jeremy?
If you could choose between one of the two, Adventure Time or Voltron, which one would you do again?
Gosh, that's a difficult one. I mean, preferably if I got to do both. I mean, really, I would be happy to do either or again. But if I had to choose, I feel like I'm pressured to say Voltron because obviously you're SpaceDad and you're in the Keith cosplay. So I feel like I'm being mean if I don't. No, I don't know. That's luckily it's not up to me. I mean, if it was up to me, I would do both of them. But I guess in some ways, if I'm not going to say which I would do. I think it would be contingent on what exactly I'd be doing, I guess, in them. If it was Voltron, I would pick Voltron if it was like, in some ways it'd be I feel like it'd be fun to do like an older version of like Lance and like maybe like a new generation of like Paladins or something like that. Like for me as an actor, that'd be fun to do something a little bit different. And that'd be cool. I mean, cause I feel like for the most part, I mean, I'm sure they could do storylines that are set some not long after the show, but you know, I think we kind of, I guess, wrapped up our main storyline and stuff in the last season. So I don't know exactly what else to do in that, or what they would do. But for like Adventure Time, you know, even though we did have our series finale and it kind of all wrapped up, it was still like, it's Adventure Time, and it was still left open to have more adventures and stuff. You know, there wasn't like a definitive, like nothing will happen after this type ending, you know? So I feel like Adventure Time would be the easiest to do more in, just because, you know, there wasn't some big empire that we had to crush, you know, nobody like really, I mean, I guess there was like technically a character death in the finale, but you know, it wasn't like a definitive ending type thing. It was like we wrapped up our storylines that we had going, but left it open to do more in the future. So I feel like Adventure Time would be easier to do more in than Voltron at this point. But yeah, I don't know which one I would pick. I would love to do either. I love both those casts. I think I would love to work with my Voltron cast again because I love those people and they're my fam. And I always have a blast working with them. So yeah, I mean, both. I'll say both. I'll give the boring politician answer and say both of them. Both the things.
Yeah, don't want to start a fight between the Adventure fandom and the
Exactly.